Learn to drop the need of saving people. Learn to drop the need of fixing people. That need has very serious consequences. You know, we all have different unique paths. So you might think someone is struggling, but they need that struggle to go to their next version. You know, maybe you had gone through the struggle and you overcame it. But you don't have to have that need of saving other people. People only change when they understand their reality, not when you go out and save them. No. All you can do is offer an environment, a safe environment, a healthy environment, support while they are going through that journey. You know, we should not demonize challenges. We should not demonize failures. We should let people go through those things. All we can do is support them. Don't feel the need, you need to save this person from that. No, it has very negative impacts, especially on your emotional well-being, on your mental well-being, and even your physical well-being. Now, some of these negative impacts are, you will drain your emotional energy. Constantly giving your energy to someone who doesn't even want to change, someone who's not ready to fix themselves, will leave you exhausted and emotionally depleted. Number two, you will develop resentment because now you're seeing your efforts are going unnoticed and unappreciated. Every time you're trying to help this person from that hole, but they go back to the same pattern and then they come back to you. You know, you'll start developing some resentment because now they are not listening to you. These people, they are not seeing your effort. They're not, yani, they keep on repeating the same things you're warning them against. Number three, you will lose your sense of self. Investing in trying to fix someone will lead to you neglecting your own personal needs, your own personal goals, and even your identity. Because at that moment, you think they're the people who are struggling because the things they're going through are not an issue to you. Yet you forget you also have your own challenges. So you end up just losing your sense of self. You now, maybe you even end up turning those people into your purpose. Number four, you will be enabling their toxic patterns. By trying to save them, you'll be reinforcing their self-destructive behavior. So anytime they face a challenge, anytime they have an issue, they know they have a savior somewhere. So accountability is next to zero, if not zero. So for them, they're doing things with no sense of consequences. They know there is a savior. Number five, you will ruin your own mental health. Manze, there is that frustration and helplessness that comes with trying to change someone who is not ready to change. You know, it might even lead to anxiety, to stress, and even depression. Number six, you will be taken for granted. People who don't want to change or people who don't want to be fixed will always take advantage of those who are willing to sacrifice for them. I mean, they don't see any issue. You're willing, and me, I'm not even comprehending what you're trying to tell me. I'm still here in this challenge. I don't see any issue with it. So for as long as if this challenge is here and you will come through, I'm going to take advantage of that. Number seven, you will push away healthy relationships. You remember the neglect I said when you start neglecting your sense of self. When you invest or when you're investing too much on trying to fix other people, you're going to neglect yourself, hence neglecting even healthy relationships, neglecting friendships that genuinely care for you. Because for them, you don't see them, you don't see a struggle in them. This side is where you're seeing the struggle. So you end up losing even healthy relationships. Number eight, you will become codependent. Kwanza, especially if now you've turned them into your purpose. Imagine you've turned their change into your purpose. And this is very negative because now you haven't embraced or accepted that their change is out of your control. Number nine, you will be blamed for their failures. And it's rightfully so. Sadly, it's rightfully so when they are blaming you for their failures, because you are giving them an option that they had not comprehended yet. You are going to save them from a struggle that they need to go through. So when they fail, when they come out of there and fail, who do you think they're going to blame? To blame? These people don't know even how to take accountability. So they're going to blame you for failing. Whenever they fail, they're going to blame you. All that pressure is going to come on you. Number 10, you will waste your time and energy. Man, instead of growing and evolving yourself, you'll just spend time fighting a battle or a fight that was not yours to begin with. Number 11, you will lose your self-respect. You know, when you try to help someone who continuously disrespects your efforts, you'll end up start doubting your own worth. And lastly, number 12, which is very important, you're going to ruin your life. I repeat, you will ruin your life. Trying to save someone who doesn't want to be saved. Someone who doesn't want to fix their own life. They're going to drag you with them in that deep hole. They're going to drag you with them. Then you end up living a life of pain, a life of stress and regret. Manze, you can guide people, yeah? You can encourage them. You can even support them. But someone who wants to change, they will only change when they understand their reality. Only when they understand their reality, then they'll want to change. But till then, you focus on your own growth, focus on your own evolution. My people, heal. It always begins here. It starts with you. Heal.